Talk about Rings of Power again, because this is actually a really funny story. So get ready for this. Now, we know there's been some shenanigans with the numbers and Rings of Power, and you cannot convince me that this show is more popular than House of the Dragon. Everybody's talking about House of the Dragon. Nobody's talking about Rings of Power, and it's dumb Hellbrand Sauron twist that everybody saw coming. Nobody was shocked by it, though the writers were patting themselves on the back thinking that they tricked people. They tricked nobody. The show, in my opinion, is a colossal failure, and this is one of the weirdest promotions I've ever seen. So apparently, if you live in Brazil and you watch the first episode of Rings of Power, you get a free coupon for food delivery service. So Brazil, Amazon Brazil, is literally bribing people with food to watch their show.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
So Bounding in the Comics wrote this up, but the legwork was from George the Giant Slayer. Good channel, good dude. Check him out. And he is reporting that Amazon is having to bribe viewers in Brazil to watch this show. It's from a food service called iFood. I've never heard of iFood. Maybe it's only over there. I don't know. But you basically get a coupon to watch it. So in the video, he shared a number of screenshots from Prime Video Brazil's Instagram account offering a $30 real coupon to iFood. Well, that's actually quite $30. I thought it was like $10. I was wrong. $30. Brazil's largest food delivery service in exchange for watching the first episode of The Rings of Power. George the Giant Slayer explains Prime Video's bribe. What it basically says is if you've never had a subscription to Amazon Prime, you go subscribe, and I'm not telling you, I'm just saying what they're saying. And then if you've never watched Rings of Power and it's your very first watch, you're going to watch it, then you're going to get a serial number, and that's going to give you a coupon for 30 reals, which you can exchange for food from one app. So here is the screenshot here, and here's the Amazon Prime account saying the perfect combo exists, and it's a $30 coupon at iFood Brazil plus Rings of Power marathon. But it's not a marathon. You only have to watch the first episode. So you have to watch the whole thing through. I don't know if you can just skip through it, but you watch the whole thing. Oh. And the first episode's long, too. I think the first episode's like 90 minutes. So you've got to watch that whole entire thing, and then you get that serial code. Imagine the torture. Is that worth $30 in food? You know, I'm not sure. But that's, I'm sure, going to boost up the numbers and the ratings for that show even more. So now they can use their little food scam to claim more ratings. That's funny. They're literally giving away free food. Hey, you starving? Hungry? Got a roaring belly? Come and watch our shitty show, and we'll give you $30. I mean, they can afford to do it. It's just funny. It's literally, you want to have some meals for your family? Here you go. Watch this TV show. Can you man some kid? Mommy, when can we eat? Why can't we eat now? First, we've got to watch this show, honey. First, we got to watch the show. The rest of the article goes on to talk about the shitty ratings for the show, which were abysmal. The show's so bad that there's rumors flying around that they're going to reboot the second season. And then they're also saying, please come watch this show. Please come watch it and eat. So, I don't know. This is hilarious and kind of sad at the same time. Kind of sad. If you live in Brazil, it's not a bad deal if you're not if you're hungry and you're poor, I mean, that goes a long way. So Amazon literally bribing people to watch the show now. Another pile of crap. The next upcoming Indiana Jones movie, there's a rumor that will not go away. Daily Mail's covering this. The Sun's covering it. Phoebe Waller-Bridge set to replace Harrison Ford as star of Indiana Jones films. Now, James Mangold, the director of the movie, was melting down on Twitter the other day, saying that no one will ever replace Indiana Jones, not in any script, not in any cut, never discussed. He's talking about how the rumor is that there's test screenings going on right now. Okay. I don't know if that's true or not. But I do believe this rumor. I do believe that the rumor that I do believe, I'm not sure about the test screening thing, but what I do believe is that he is going to be replaced by Phoebe Waller-Bridge. The rumor is that it's a time travel movie, and there's literally been pictures of sets with different eras of time in Indiana Jones. And apparently they're going to team up with young Indy. And in the movie, young Indy dies, which would, of course, eliminate old Indy. And Phoebe Waller-Bridge apparently has to take up the mantle and replace him in time. So she is going to become the hero of the 3 original Indiana Jones movies, which would be a colossal mistake. This could all be fake. James Mangold says it's fake. James Mangold says that there's never been discussions of this and that Harrison Ford is Indiana Jones. But then what about the miniseries on Disney Plus titled Indiana Jones? What's up with that then? I think, and this is per usual with Lucasfilm. Don't forget, Indiana Jones 5 is Kathleen Kennedy's baby. Do you think that the Force's female herself would pass up the opportunity to literally erase the Indiana Jones legacy and replace him with a woman? That sounds about right to me. Don't forget Phoebe Waller-Bridge. I believe she was the one that was brought in to feminize the James Bond scripts too, by the way. Brought her in as a consultant. If this is all true, this would be a disastrous move, and it would completely backfire. Nobody wants to see this. Personally, I don't even want to see a 5th Indiana Jones movie. I wish they would just leave it alone. Don't reboot it. Don't make any more. Stop. Harrison Ford seems willing to be a part of anything for a paycheck anymore. I don't know why he would want to tarnish this character. I mean, from what I know, he likes Indiana Jones. I don't know why he would, just for a paycheck, he's willing to come back and hand the whip and hat over to Phoebe Waller-Bridge. I think this is a huge mistake, and it would be a colossal box office crash because nobody is going to be a fan of this. And then, of course, if you don't like this, you're sexist. Don't forget about that one. That's 100% going to happen. Waller-Bridge, 37, is set to be introduced in the hugely successful franchise in the upcoming 5th film in the series as Helena Jones, his granddaughter. A legendary actor Harrison Ford may not be able to pass on his bullwhip and sense of adventure to Phoebe, as filmmakers have shot a series of possible endings, including Indy's death. I don't know if she's his, because if he got erased from time, she couldn't be his granddaughter. She wouldn't be born. So I don't know. Maybe old Indy dies and she takes over. It's tough to say. But I do believe that at the end of everything, she will take up the mantle. That I do believe. Whether or not Indy dies and gets erased and she takes up the mantle throughout time, I don't know if that's true. But I do 100% believe that she will be taking over the mantle of Indiana Jones, which is going to be that is not going to go over well. That is going to go over very, very badly. But this rumor got James Mangold irritated enough to come out and talk about it. Even mentioned the YouTuber Doomcock. It got butthurt about it. Here's the thing. This is the thing with James Mangold. I don't believe any of these people anymore after what Kevin Smith did with Clownfish. Because remember, Clownfish said a bunch of stuff, and they turned out to be right. And then Kevin Smith comes out and calls them liars, and then he looked like an ass when the show came out. Now, James Mangold can be doing the same thing. I don't know. The only thing I believe out of all of this is that Phoebe Waller-Bridge for sure is the next Indiana Jones. How that happens, I don't know. But I do think that this will be a colossal failure if that happens. Nobody wants to see Indiana Jones without Harrison Ford, and no one wants to see gender-swapped Phoebe Waller-Bridge take over the mantle. So, anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble, my locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.